Hello and welcome back to the Flaxman's YouTube channel, where we provide information and advice on insurance for businesses and consumers. This is the second video in a series of 3 on business interruption. In this video, I will be explaining the impact of COVID-19 on business interruption insurance and some of the hidden truths that you may already be aware of if you've been a business owner during the pandemic. My name's Eleanor Appleton from Flaxman's. We don't sell insurance, but we provide solutions for when things go wrong. The COVID pandemic has had such an effect on lives and livelihoods in a way that we just couldn't have comprehended only a few years ago. Tragically, as well as the dreadful loss of life, it has taken a massive toll on businesses up and down the country. Naturally, business owners tried to make claims on their business interruption insurance policies, and more often than not, insurers rejected those claims. But didn't they have a legitimate right to make a claim? After all, it was the government that made the decision that it was in the best interest of the general public to close down the high streets and the bars and restaurants, having such an impact on those businesses. The fact is that most business owners will be met with their claims being rejected because their policy did not cover an unpredicted disease and the consequences of that, which was their business being forced to close down. Fortunately, the government put in place the furlough scheme, which covered some of the running costs. However, despite this, hundreds of businesses will not reopen. If their business interruption insurance had covered the interruption of their business for COVID-19, the picture would be very different. The lack of disease cover in BI insurance is something that has come to light during this pandemic. The FCA and the High Courts got involved to no avail. Even businesses that had disease cover in their BI insurance still haven't been paid out because they weren't specifically covered for COVID-19. It's all in the wording of the policy, and it's down to you as the business owner to make sure that you are covered for every eventuality. Traditional BI insurance, the sort that most businesses would have had when the first lockdown hit, will cover the cost of keeping the business alive, whilst the damage caused by a fire or a flood or another disaster was being repaired. But of course, in the case of COVID-19, there was no physical damage to be repaired. So, we now know that there is a need for non-damage BI insurance, as COVID-19 will not be an isolated incident. So businesses need to look to BI policies that have a wider definition. As we will undoubtedly see events unfolding in the future that will need the government or local council to lock down regionally or locally. For example, before the pandemic, there was an attack in Salisbury where a poisoned Novichok was sent by an assassin in an attempt to kill a father and daughter. As a result, the area was locked down and business as usual was compromised. Also, take the incident in 2019 in Whaley Bridge in the Peak District, where a dam threatened to burst after heavy rain damage. Hundreds of homes and businesses were evacuated. After weeks of extensive repair work, the dam didn't burst. Therefore, there was no damage on buildings and businesses. However, the area was still in lockdown, having a detrimental impact on the local businesses. However, for many, the insurance companies did not have the trigger to pay out on claims. Bomb threats, terrorist attacks, unexpected natural disasters can all cause disruption in a moment's notice. And local authorities will generally decide that it is in the best interest of health and safety to bring the world to a stop. Commercial considerations will not be considered, and that means your business. So it is your responsibility to ensure that your business is protected from all of these consequences. So what should you do next? Simply, next time your BI insurance is up for renewal, ask your insurer how much cover you can get for non-damage BI insurance, and ensure that your business is covered for anything that gets thrown at it. Wherever you live, you can be well served by a competent broker. There will be one within a few miles of your home or business, and with some 3,000 firms to choose from. Also, local brokers will get to know you and your business, and they have access to specialist brokers if required. So wherever you live in the country, you can be well served. Well, there you have it. The Flaxman's Guide to COVID-19 and the impact on BI insurance. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button below this video. If you'd like to keep up to date with helpful hints and tips on insurance, then go over to our website and sign up for our monthly newsletter. Let me know if you found this guide useful by leaving a comment below. Thank you for watching.